Bună ziua, doamnelor și domnilor. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. This show tonight will be in English. We'll make it in English. So it's kind of like windy here right now on the 44. And I put my jacket because it's kind of chilly up here on the 44. Right, everybody knows me and Paul Carp. Kind of Party Paul, whatever you guys want to call me. This like this. What I want to say tonight, this evening and Sunday, I want to talk about the cereal of VULPITA, VERONICA and VIOREL. A lot of people, you guys, from Canadian people and Americans, you saw me posting about VULPITA, posting about going to the show in Romania, about VULPITA. It's I want to explain what's about that show and why I was participate on that TV show. On that TV show, I was participate for supporting one of my friends, one of the people I know from back home down. And one of the shows is called direct access. So, and that direct access is different cases of day. Like say they have like some cases of like. The family drama, like they have cases of like abusing children, abusing women, abusing men, or like something issue in the family you can resolve there, or you can get a help from that show. They can support you with money, like for people, like say for example it's a family down over there and they need help through that show. They might get some help. So VIOREL and VERONICA, partially, technically, they are one of the very famous comedy people. They're from Blăgești, from the same town I am, but they are playing in that show. How they started playing in that show? 6-7 months ago, VERONICA, she did a mistake, that's what I'm considering, by going with another man behind her husband's back. She did that with a dude, whatever. That's what I heard from the source. But what I heard on the show, she went to the police and told, no, not to the police. She did. I think that she went to the police, and they went to the show. Said she got kidnapped by that dude. the one she knew her, and take her away from the town and try to have sex. I think they raped her, but everything was bullshit. Yes, she was with a dude. She called the dude to go to pick her up because she wants to live with her husband for some reason. I don't know. She didn't get along with VIOREL, and I believe that. But she did a big mistake by doing that. Fine. All the polygraph tests came all positive, like negative. She lied and all this bullshit story. So they keep dragging him there. They have a daughter together, but all now it's all good. He forgave her for the first time. The second time I heard more things, but I don't know if that's real or not. So now that they direct access the show, they decide to put this show on a comedy, like they put it on a series, a serial. So, man, since it's February, they've been drinking around. So I went to Romania last summer, and this summer actually, past summer, because I was to Romania, so I was invited to that show because I know VIOREL. He was circovnik. Circovnik means on churchman, like carrying the priest bag and all the tools and get all ready for him when he goes to services and stuff like that. So that's what happened with VIOREL. They're really nice people. Like I never caused any problem to anybody. But now on the media, on Facebook, a lot of people, they don't like them, they hate them, they think it's stupid, they're blah blah blah. Dude, they're not stupid, okay? They're not stupid people. You know who they are stupid, and I'm saying right now, and I hope you guys, my friends, they're stupid. One of those people who talks about them and they judge them, they don't know those people. Why they are like this, why they are like at that kind of stage. because I don't know how in Romania the corruption and the government and all this fucking abusing was during the communists in 50 years, that people, they don't even judge that mentally why these people are trying. Maybe it's like scared at some point sometimes, but I'm not scared because I live in Canada for 16 years, for Christ's sake, and I don't put up with drama bullshit story what other people try to creating around me. So I learned to take it easy and chill. The only thing I'm discussing about good people, and yes, I'm judging some people. I'm judging the people who is judging other people. That's the whole thing. 2, second thing is gay pride. Yeah, I posted some shit yesterday about gay pride. I know a lot of people, they're like offended. They feel offended of what? And if someone asked me, like, even if he's Romanian, asked me, like, why gay? What's the matter, why gay? Do you have any problem with why gay? Because I have this gay flag to my balcony attached to my balcony. Anybody, nobody from my neighbor doesn't give a shit about it, what I do in my own place. But from Romania across the globe, they do. So I posted this on purpose to yes, I do like both ways. So I don't give a shit about it. I'm bi, so fucking what? If you don't like it, what do you think? I just take your time and space by being who I am. If you have an option, block me, unfriend me. Well, I don't give a crap, rats. I just shut the fuck up and don't shush and don't bother me if I don't bother you. This is the truth. That's why I'm always being in the media. Everybody's doing mistakes and all this shit. By being accused for some people, sometimes they haven't even done it. And it's a lot of things like people, they try sometimes, because always sometimes it's people, but in Romania there's always somebody in there to judge me. Like things like that happened in Electric Sky last year on the festival, Mr. People. Accused you for nothing, I haven't done it. Whatever. I got kicked out of the place for nothing. Never mind. But you know, I said whatever. So, but things like that, it's just always sometimes comes to you. But if the people knows who you are, then what's the point? So I never get any judgment or anything about things like that. We're always doing mistakes, but sometimes we get, sometimes it happens to people that like to judge for things I've even done. Like, you don't even know me, buddy. You know, in that moment I was like, totally someone else, and people try to always. But once again, what I'm trying to do is this show, because I meet in this country, Canada, different people, different styles. They have a different home style. They have a different dark civilization and respect all as it is in this country, Canada. And I try to explain that to Romanians. Hello, and they don't get it. They don't understand what's the reality. They don't want to believe in COVID, a lot of them. They don't want to, they think that is that, but you think about one of yourselves. Think about how much corrupted to be more in that country. That's exactly what it is. So that's why I want to be even part of this access, direct access show. Like, I want to tell this fucking things happens in Romania and during the pandemic and shit like that. And but the series of VULPITA is just something very good, you guys. You guys got enough. They are funny people, couple, and they're really enthusiastic. They're very, very acceptable, from my opinion. I know you guys give me the opinion good, but the Romanian, all the judges, man. So that's why VULPITA and VIOREL, they are. Sitting here, my dream was to be in my 41st field. I touched 14. I always dreamed to be here, to be living in downtown of North America. But right there's the gay club, right there's the park. You can go get snacks. I live in the hospital is over there. I live in downtown. I live in the North America. I live like in a movie. Be in a Sunset Beach show. I used to be when I was a kid. I used to like Sunset Beach. There was a TV show from California. Christ's sake, yo. I was like, oh my God, I really want to live this life. I love it, but it's a movie style show. Now guess what? When I land in North America, here in Canada, the second day when I was at nighttime, oh my goodness, this is like in a movie. Shit like that, you know? So that's what I want to say about it. But, so life is beautiful. We have to enjoy it. Don't judge it, right? That's it for now. I'll come for more on English stuff for now, guys, to understand what life is, what I'm doing in Romania. I went to a TV show. I went to a lot of TV stuff. So I'm showing you one more guys here downtown. Yeah, well, let's see here. So them, and look at this. So look at this. The life is beautiful. I want to live like this, and yeah. And once again, I have my jacket. Okay, I have my jacket because it's cold in the balcony. Being here on the 14th floor. So, oh God, alright, guys. Good. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching this and understanding why I went to that show. Direct access, VULPITA, VIOREL, VERONICA, Stegaro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we'll invite you to a second part of this interview we had today, really about VULPITA serial show from Direct Access. We'll go upstairs right there. Later on we'll have with the lights on the second part of the show. We'll talk about in English, of course, the second part. So we'll be going upstairs in my balcony and we'll be talking some more about this VULPITA. Give you guys some tip what I'm going to be talking about. Again, the tipping tonight is going to be about this couple from my hometown. It's called A Funny Couple. Look how nice it is. And it's very exciting, yeah? So let me finish this joint and go upstairs. So let's go upstairs right now. But after supper I'm going to have another live video tonight on English, and we will discuss. And second part of the show tonight of Direct Access, I'm gonna have it tonight live on Facebook about VERONICA and VIOREL Stegaro from my hometown. Like, I want you guys to be honest and comment. If you guys leave some negative comments, sorry, I just smoked a lot of weed. If you just have any negative comments and have some drinks, so then please leave it on my Facebook. Let me disinfect my hands first. We might have to come down here and do it right over here, the show tonight, because in my balcony will be way too and probably too windy to sit up there, so we can probably sit on the second part tonight of the VIOREL and VERONICA Stegaro, one of my hometown funny people, funny family. But I want you guys, the second part, I want to explain specifically what's about the show, and I want you guys' opinion. I want you guys, if you want to, if you really love to help me into it, maybe you can have distribute to me in private a video, record it yourself and say your opinion about VIOREL and VERONICA. What's you guys' opinion? I want this live soap opera, just a telenovela live. I want to be more going high class, because it's just I'm doing that for like for voluntary for this shit. And it's a good show. It's like really like, what the hell, people from back home. So I want to be in them side, because they haven't done pretty much anything. The only thing was done wrong is VERONICA. She did maybe lie a couple times. So fucking what? Everybody doing mistakes. Sorry. But we invite you tonight later on for the second part of this show, right? Alright, so you until then, have a good one. I'm gonna go have my dinner. So let's go to the elevator, but still, guys, we'll see you guys later. I'm probably gonna have it down here, the show. We'll grab it on my balcony. If there was too much wind, I'll have it probably here. But till then, I love you guys. So see you guys later on. Woohoo! VIOREL, VERONICA, VIOREL Stegaru, VULPITA. See you guys later. Good evening, buonasera, ladies and gentlemen. And on the second part of the show tonight, we will have a discussion live on Facebook. So good evening once again. I was watching some television cable on this. It's the downtown right there. Let me set up the camera right here and let's have some chat together. This is tonight. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this live here tonight. Maybe some window might have moved downstairs in the lobby. It's a little more quiet. Or in the living room, doesn't matter. Let me a little bit say good evening one more time. Yeah, we discussed about the second part of me going to that show again. Alright, so let me have a little bit, maybe because of the this way you can see me better this way. But the window may knock this 1 second. There you go. Spesso non cade di fuori, sono bravo to just telefono. To get my wind down because it's the kind of windy up here in the front. I got my jacket because it's very cold. It's the fall here, I guess. What tonight we will discuss in second part is once again from my show VULPITA. It's a soap opera, live soap opera. So once again, repeatedly, short thing. VULPITA is the show about crazy funny couple. Me and crazy funny means I'm not crazy, not stupid. Muslim prost. But they are so smart because they were not as smart. So you guys in Romania see they make it the wrong way on this kind of soap opera show, because if one of them did a big mistake, whatever, in the beginning of the show, now everyone is judging them. But the whole reality in this is they don't know other people in that hometown. My hometown, where I come from, Blăgești, Vaslui, it's not, they don't see those people that being alcoholic. There's few of them. I'm not going to give them the names. They don't see those people. They don't want to even work at all, and they want to drink all the time, and they want to be fucking part of the nothing. But they judge VIOREL and VULPITA for fucking nothing. For being honest people, for being good and nice to everybody. But it doesn't matter if the people live, they're a little bit poor. We have to discriminate them. They're not poor. They're poor. Maybe they think of poor the way they think of the people from Blăgești and the other people, because of the system, because of the government. Too much corruption in that country, Romania. They make us, after 50 years of communists, they make us hate each other, right? So what I'm trying to explain, when I went to that show, when I went to Romania, the TV show, explain the life in Canada here, how beautiful it is here, how we are looking after each other, you know. But everyone is crazy people, dudes, right? Everyone is crazy people, right? So that's why I'm supporting VERONICA Stegaru. VULPITA, because it's the name of VULPITA is like a fog. It's like a fox. Fox. VULPITA. Foxes. The sneaky fox. It's pretty much the same thing. It's called, the title of the show, The Sneaky Fox. The Sneaky Fox. It's like, wow, a sneaky fox going in the hometown. Well, what she did some adventure. But I'll say it in English. VIOREL doesn't know in English. Even if whatever doesn't know, but then they can learn. I can teach them if I want to. But why do you think VERONICA went with other guys? You know, my friends, my English friends. It's because VIOREL didn't please her in bed very well. The only big mistake probably VIOREL did, because I asked her man to man, VIOREL, did you play with your tongue on the whipping cream? did you put your tongue on the cake, on the cupcake, like this? Ah, well, sorry, that was a little bad timing for doing the cupcakes. He says, no, 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 the cupcake. In my mind, that's why Veronica's leaving you, probably, buddy. Because you don't eat the cupcakes. You don't take her for a movie. I haven't seen you taking her for anything else. Just one thing about thinking about yourself, in my mind. So, some parts Veronica's, she was right to do what she did to you, buddy. That's why this show is so funny. My opinion is, we are allowed to do whatever the fuck we want in this life. We are allowed to choose whatever we like. We are allowed, no one can stop us in any, that's what I learned in Canada, right, people? But some people, women, they don't understand this. If Veronica wants to be whatever she wants to be, if VIOREL wants to be a star, they want to be a star, they'll be a dumb star for some fucking while, right? So I went there on the show, in the studio, live on television, and the whole country sees me, then I tell them I come from Canada, blah, blah, blah. Man, Canada is so outside the borders because we are good people in Canada. I'm saying we are because I'm part of it too, because I'm a citizen. So they follow Canadian laws and life and all that fun stuff that happens here to me day to day and work and stuff like that. But it's understandable to accept direct access. VULPITA, the sneaky fox, the name is Fox, sneaky fox. I keep saying fog, I don't know why. Fox is the sneakiest fox. Sneaky fox are always good. So, what do you guys think about this? Veronica, at the beginning, she lied to VIOREL. She was afraid, but maybe the past with the family, because the people in the family get abused in their children. They have the conditioned life, and they became to lie because sometimes it makes you. But if you have someone to explain to them, Veronica, look at what you did wrong. What VIOREL? You can fix this problem, these issues, right? Instead of just judging someone. Come on, let's be serious. That's why the direct access show is keeping them over there because they are good people. They play very well on the show. They play the reality. It's kind of chilling here. I'm probably gonna put a pause of this show, but we can continue it probably a little bit later again. But once again, we'll come to the third part of this Veronica tonight. It'll be very cool. This will be dropped on the YouTube anyways. But anyways, but just say it. I am really forward to support them emotionals, to support them psychic, to support them like as a friends, like as a people. Everybody will freaking doing mistakes here. Right? Am I right? But we're not judging everybody, ladies and gentlemen. That's the problem, women, is judgmental people, ladies and gentlemen. I just said in the show, I went on a TV show, you're judging all those people who's judging them. They're like, they're not more than them. And baby hurts, but if it hurts, don't do it. So, once again, my comment to the third part tonight. But I want to do some things, articles in English too, because I probably will drive you nuts if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about with the show. But we'll be coming on more timing. Let's show you the sunset and downtown in a second here. Actually, we can talk some more, but yeah. Woohoo! Kind of chilling here. I'm gonna warm up. Right. So we'll come to the third part of VULPITA, the sneaky fox. Woohoo! All right. Good evening. Welcome to the last part, the third part of this. Tonight we'll discuss about the VULPITA, the sneaky fox. Tonight we'll talk again here right now. But I want to explain the beginning exactly the fox. Now, listen. What happened in here? Let's put the story together. Back in February, or like before January, what happened? The sneaky fox, VULPITA, her adventure with the dude Marianne. Close the same age. Right now she's 22 years old, and her husband, actual husband, he is 34, 35, the same age as me. So she, once again, because probably VIOREL, they didn't pleasure very well in bedroom, whatever they have, whatever that happened, their relationship fine. She probably went to sneak around the Fox, and she went really having an adventure with Marianne. But one day she calls Marianne, say, "Hello, Marianne, can you take me to Berlad? I want to get out from VIOREL, get away from here," and blah, blah, blah. That's what she told the story. After the fact. Fine. Marianne picks her up and goes. She runs away. She goes back home to VIOREL eventually. Now she's to sneak back into her mother and her father-in-law, because there was a mean people like Stegaro parents, VIOREL's parents. Fine. They was very rude to her too. So what happened here, ladies and gentlemen, what happened here, she lied about it. She said, well, when some guys from Egypt town, Marianne, he took me, kidnapped me in the vehicle and took me towards Berlad city and the hill, and he pulled the car over and said he has to do a tire replacement, the shit like that, wow. But if they had sex or not, I have no idea. But the fact she lied to the police to get her ass. So she went to this show to the direct access. But in direct access, if you go to the show, they'll push in the machine. That machine, your lie detector. They put both of them a lie detector. But first of all, VULPITA, the fox. Well, she denied that on that machine, right? The whole thing was false. But nothing happened, you know what I mean? But in fact, she did a mistake, fine. But the way she did it, that was one-time mistake. But why did she did it? How come she did? Nobody knows. She did it, in fact, she was afraid to go home and tell her husband what happened, because she did a mistake. Because he might try to beat her up or abuse her. Who knows what happened? Because the Romanians happen anything, you know, unexpectable. So, like, I heard some story. Someone killed his wife and her lover when they got it together, long time ago. A lot of this shit like that, they happen in that car. So we don't want that happen, right? So the Fox, but they're still together. They're still funny couple, and they're doing very good on show. They're doing good music videos together and shit like that. But that's just the whole story about the Fox, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what I'm trying to say here, right? Now we'll see what's going on next on this show. But I don't want the sneak fox to get over the serial. I like the series. They're very serious. They're really very good. The soap opera they play on it. And hope I'm going to be part of the play more full time, not at least part time to play soap opera. But this is the reality we told the whole freaking country, man. Smarten up, people. Smarten up. That's exactly that's for now, for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thanks for watching the third part show. It's kind of cold. I'm just going to go in. But once again, thank you very much. Night, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Serialul continuă, the Fox is continuing. Yoo-hoo!